Welcome back. Welcome back. Appreciate the recent support. We have a very contentious debate as usual today. This one might get off the rails a little bit. Don't really know where we're going to go with this. I don't know if you guys have guys ready to go. I don't really have guys ready to go, but we're doing what Star Wars character has the most aura.
So the definition of aura is the ability to capture the attention of others by creating a feeling such as fear or inspiration in them.
I think there's a lot of guys with a lot of low-key aura. We're going to go around the room real quick and just say who I guess we think has the most, and then we'll kind of build from there. I think it's an absolute no-brainer, and I think it's Luke Skywalker, son of Anakin.
I'm going Anakin personally. I mean, you want to talk about fitting the definition?
Cad Bane. I was gonna go Hondo, but I'm going Cad Bane.
I really like that Cad Bane pick. I think that the fact that you guys went Luke and Anakin are too rough.
No, it's a little boring. It's a little boring.
I'll own it. It's the obvious pick here. I'm thinking like when I think aura, when I'm thinking what the kids think of aura these days, I'm thinking Duke Dennis. Like you just like a Duke Dennis character. A Duke Dennis character. You don't have to act like you have aura. You just have it. Like it's just one of those things you have. You want to know who's got aura? You want to know who's got aura? The low-key aura? Chewbacca. Chewbacca's got that low-key aura.
That's the stupidest fucking pick I've ever heard in my life.
I think that was a bad pick.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, I'll go in first right now. Right now.
Go ahead.
Chewbacca's that guy who's always there. He's always there when you need him. He's got every trait you need in him. He's always there. He's rolling with the troops. He does whatever the squad needs, and he's low key about it. He's not in your face about like, oh, I'm the biggest badass here. But he can do anything you need him to. He's always got.
Who's he inspiring though?
He doesn't even try.
That's my point with Luke about not even trying. I mean, that guy just walks into a room in that time period. That guy walks into a room in that time period. I'm going to bring to you a quick example from Heir to the Empire. Luke gets captured on Talon Karrde's ship. Immediately, he goes, Luke Skywalker. Luke goes, how do you know who I am? He goes, you have a lightsaber on your belt. You're either a collector with a taste for antiques or Luke Skywalker. So at one point in the galaxy, after, by the way, the rebellion destroyed the Empire, the only person walking around the entire galaxy with a lightsaber was Luke. And if anybody saw anybody with a lightsaber, immediately they go, holy shit, you're Luke Skywalker. That's aura.
Or you're Darth Vader.
Yeah, but that's
Vader's fucking dead at this point, you imbecile.
Okay, well, we're talking about stuff that didn't even happen in canon. So I don't want to hear
Okay, you want me to do one more example?
No, I'll go.
No.
Most of Luke's life he was hiding, bro. Cad Bane been like that, though.
Yeah, bro, but you got to think about a situation like this. In The Mandalorian, when Luke is arriving to Moff Gideon's light cruiser.
Yeah, he's powerful. That's not aura, though.
No. Moff Gideon sees that X-Wing come in on the computer. Rob, put the picture of his face on here. I've never seen somebody more rattled than his face when he saw that X-Wing. He knew exactly who it was. And do you know what he knew? He knew here comes the guy who walked into a room with the Emperor and Darth Vader and left alone. That's unlimited aura. Nobody else in this debate is doing that.
Okay, let's talk about.
So
we're going to hit the 3 major points here. We're going to talk fear for Anakin Skywalker right now. Darth Vader, most feared guy in the galaxy. Yeah, agreement there. Okay, then we're going to talk inspiration. Switch aside.
You going Darth real quick? Are you going Darth Vader? Or are you going Anakin? Those are 2 different people.
No, it's the same person.
Same guy.
Same person. I think
I don't know.
I count that as a
Matt,
I'm with you. Matt, I'm with you on one. It's one person.
Yeah, definitely the same guy. 2, also, I mean, you want to talk, Rob was bringing up Duke Dennis. I'll have to piggyback off that, I guess, sadly. But, I mean, Riz the baddest chick in the galaxy in Padme. So
that's true.
That's
a good point.
That's true.
Good point.
And then he's also...
So he's W Riz? That's different than aura.
Same thing. He's got the whole package.
Chat, what do we think?
There's not much else to say here. Prime Natalie Portman, dude? I mean, what are we talking about here?
You're glazing.
We don't know. You're just saying that because Anakin airs out his shit. Chewbacca's probably laying pipe on the regular. He just doesn't air it out. He's probably got a schlong, dude. He's probably got a third leg on him.
Who Chewbacca fucks? Maz Kanata. That's a bad pull. That has to do something to his aura. That's my.
You're into furries. Let's get into furries.
Maz Kanata.
The chick from Force Awakens with the goggles. That's minus 2,000 aura.
That.
She goes, "Where's my boyfriend?"
Yeah, because that's his. Because he's got girls drooling over him. You just helped my point. He's
That's
not actually tapping.
2,000. Any
He's
affiliation?
not actually tapping.
Any affiliation with Maz Kanata
no,
minus 2,000 aura immediately. Stone, you want to make a Cad Bane point? Because I think that's a very good name to pull.
I mean, yeah, just like I know his live action wasn't like people's most favorite thing, but you saw the look on everyone's face when he came around, even still then while he was an old geezer basically and near the end of his life. Like he's been like that since even probably before the Clone Wars, let's be honest here. Because in the Clone Wars, it seemed like he was very well known and double pistols, his hat. He doesn't even need to show half. He needs to show a third of his face and people recognize who he is. Similar to Finn's point with Luke and his X-Wing. Like, you don't even need to really see him. You really just need to hear the jingles of his boots and people are running away. I mean, that's fear. And yeah, I just he's one of my favorite characters in all of Star Wars, and I think he's got a lot of aura.
I'm in a rare point where I'm gonna step down. I still agree that I think Chewbacca is the best. I'm gonna hold true with Chewbacca, but I do like Stone's pick with Cad Bane, where when he comes in the Book of Boba Fett, that opening scene. I don't care what you think about how he looks or all of that. That is not important. That's just an artistic view. That was that you see that, and we all were kind of like, whoa.
We watched that together. We were freaking out.
Yeah, we freaking out.
We were that. I remember sitting there with you, Finn. You were touching me, but like I don't. It was a weird moment, but it was cool.
Okay, that is true, and I think to be honest with you, Cad Bane is a great pull. But I mean,
he is the pull.
You talking about nonchalant, low key aura, Rob, with Chewbacca? That's Luke. Luke's not trying to do anything. When Luke walks into Jabba's palace in episode
Luke is his sister. Luke is his sister. Minus a million aura. Minus a million aura.
This is why I didn't go the Hondo route, because Hondo tries to be funny, tries to be the center of attention. Cad Bane is not trying to be the center of attention. He just becomes it. And Luke's similar in that way too.
Naturally. I think the fact though that Luke kissed his sister, that's a minus a million aura.
That's plus 250 aura minimum.
Luke's also using Jedi mind tricks to gain aura. He's using Jedi mind tricks to gain aura. Cad Bane doesn't have Jedi mind tricks to gain aura like Luke does. And gain fear by manipulation. Cad Bane just like that naturally.
When he walks into Jabba's palace in episode 6, when he has that cloak on in the hood, unlimited aura. I don't want to make the Moff Gideon point again, but that should be the entire. Did you see that guy's face when he saw a singular X-Wing? He didn't even know who the mere possibility that was Luke with an entire ship full of dark troopers. He knew the 1 in 100 chance that that's Luke. I'm dead. The whole ship. This guy's gonna walk onto a ship by himself in a single starfighter with dark troopers that just destroyed Mando and the entire crew. And he's just going to waltz right up to the front and take this kid. And he knows it in the moment. You could tell in his face. Put the picture on here.
Finn, I'll boost your argument a little bit for you going against Rob here. Rob's favorite scene in all of Star Wars is when Luke is projecting himself as a hologram.
That's also aura.
But also his character, to go back on it, that whole sequel trilogy.
Holograms. What is a hologram?
That is actually the most. That Matt's right, because that's the most aura point for Luke is when he does that. That is the most aura point for Luke.
They made that.
Bro, Luke becomes fat. He got no aura, bro.
They made that little shoulder thing for a specific person, and it's literally Rob.
You're forgetting Luke goes on an island and goes cahoots with fucking owls. You think that's aura?
No, that's true. That hurts his argument.
Cad Bane like that from start to finish. That's why he's got aura.
Cad Bane, I think, is legit because he's also the known. If you have a Jedi who you need exterminated at that time period, they're calling Cad Bane. They needed people to run through the Jedi Temple. Who does who makes
he steals the holocron? Who else is going to steal a holocron like that?
I guess it was Dooku who employed him, but whoever employed him,
it's not about what they do though. It's just about how they hold themselves.
It's the craziest thing here because Stone's actually ripping us apart right now in this argument. Because like I've never sat here
on my side.
I've never actually sat here in actually not convinced that I'm right, but like Stone's kind of swaying me towards this side with
because he's a space cowboy. Let's name a few guys that have low key aura.
It's Aura.
I just know ball. Like
I know.
I just know ball like that, kid.
All right, let's name a few guys with low key aura. Saboba, first of all. That guy's
it's a weird pick in my mind.
I'm surprised.
Bro lost a race to a
No, that was minus 5,000. But
I'm surprised no one said Jango Fett.
And it's not the most
Fett.
It's the end of your life's aura. He lost all of it when he lost to a toddler in a pod race.
He was the fucking man in Mos Espa.
All right, I was gonna say, let's go one by one. Let's go one by one and do 3 honorable mentions.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised Jabba Hutt wasn't picked.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Han Solo wasn't picked in ways. I know he kind of tries, but I feel like he doesn't really try.
Han Solo's one line
and
to
Boba Fett. I'm surprised Boba Fett wasn't picked too. Honestly, I expected Rob to pick Boba.
The Han's another good pick too, which is like right in front of me because I picked Chewie. Which again, I think I just lost this, but Han, his singular line to Leia, I know.
Yeah,
like that's aura.
Okay, what about, and this is a newer character, I think Mando has a ton of aura.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
I think Mando, and I think Cobb Vanth has a ton of aura as well. It might be a cowboy thing. Mando has a ton of aura. I think R2-D2 has a ton of aura.
Ooh.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too.
This was going to be before.
Why are you coming up with all these good ones after just throwing Luke out, which was the worst pick?
Bro, I don't know how many times
you threw the worst pick out, and then you're coming with better options.
Say this. Luke, let me do one thing real quick, and then I'm done.
I don't know how many times I have to say this. Moff Gideon got scared.
No, not Moff Gideon. let me explain one thing to you real quick, and then we're done.
Edited back into the
clip. I'm gonna relinquish the Luke. I'm gonna stop talking about Luke after this point. Matt, you picked Darth Vader, correct?
Anakin, but yeah.
Luke goes to Darth Vader on Endor with his hands out. He says, handcuff me, take me to the Emperor. Hands him his lightsaber, gets handcuffed by himself, taken up to Death Star 2, walks into a room with Vader and the Emperor, the two most powerful people in the galaxy.
And walks out alone
with his hands cuffed behind his back and walks out with the greatest Sith Lord in the galaxy over his shoulder and the Emperor down in a combustion shaft.
Bro, Thrawn has more aura than him. I'm surprised you aren't glazing Thrawn right now.
Thrawn has unreal aura.
I can't believe you didn't say Thrawn.
Bro's got daddy issues, and you're saying he's got aura.
No, you have to. Dude, he walked up to the most powerful in the Sith Lord in the galaxy with his hands like this saying, cuff me and take me to him. That's
cuff
aura.
Me, daddy.
Yeah.
That's not aura, bro.
Matt, do you have any argument for Anakin? Because I think Anakin was a horrible pick.
Count Dooku has more aura than Anakin, bro. And he fucking lost his hands to him. And he lost his hands to him.
Yeah, and he's fucking kicked his ass. Count Dooku lost his head to him. So, I mean, hands over head. I mean, come on here.
You know who else has aura?
Yeah, facts.
This is a basic take. This is a basic take. Obi-Wan has a ton of aura.
Yeah, with Princess Senator, what's her name?
Yeah, he has a ton of aura getting dragged through fire, by his Padawan.
I don't know. He couldn't protect his girl though. In the end, he doesn't have aura, bro. Yeah. You got to protect. You got to protect the girl.
That might be me being swayed by Ewan McGregor's mullet in episode 2, but that's an aura mullet.
It is.
Episode 2. You can go by episode. That will fly.
Comments. We're gonna need the comments. Put your shields on. We're gonna need people coming down. We're gonna need.
That was
for the fans. That was for the fans.
That is so wow.
That was for
Let's fight in there. Let's fight in there, guys. Let's put your shields on.
That was.
Hey, we're gonna get a Discord going, and we say put that there.
These are the kind of debates that you'd love to have a Discord with 100 to 200 people just going at it, because this is a great. This we didn't really argue too much because I think we all made pretty good points except for Matt and Rob, but. This is where
the same point 4 times.
I won. Let's just be honest. Cad Bane definitely won that.
Cad Bane might have the
Finn's only point was Moff Gideon got a boner when Luke.
I made that point
and that Luke got handcuffed by his dad. That's the only
that point twice. The Emperor thing I said 5 times because that's legit. But this is something you guys got to get in the comments for.
Luke almost fucked his sister. That's aura.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's the
If you're
worst
Finn,
There was no other.
That was what's that rapper's name? Killer. What was his name?
Super Hot Fire.
Yeah, that was some super hot fire moment.
There's no other galaxy. He had to go after it. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you.
Hey, comment below.